The year was 1135. England was a land of mystery and superstition. In the small village of Woolpit, Suffolk, something extraordinary was about to unfold. Peasant, as S3. One summer day we were tending to our crops near the ancient wolf pits. Suddenly, we heard strange cries coming from one of the pits. Curious and cautious, we approached. What we found would become the stuff of legend. Two small children, a boy and a girl, huddled together at the bottom of the pit. But these were no ordinary children. Their skin was tinged with an otherworldly green hue. Their clothes were unfamiliar, made of materials we had never seen before. The children spoke in a language no one could understand. Instead of fear or rejection, the people of Woolpit chose kindness. They carefully helped the children out of the pit, determined to unravel this mystery and care for these strange newcomers. The news of the green children spread quickly through Woolpit. Villagers gathered, their faces a mix of wonder and concern. These were hard times with barely enough food to go around. Yet, they didn't turn the children away. Instead, they opened their homes and their hearts. Priest as S4. The village priest took charge of the situation. I offered the children sanctuary in the church. The villagers took turns bringing food and clothing. They tried to communicate with gentle words and kind gestures. As days passed, the villagers noticed the children's peculiar eating habits. They refused all food offered to them, even as they grew weaker from hunger. Finally, a breakthrough came. Someone thought to offer the children freshly picked green beans. To everyone's amazement, the children eagerly accepted. This small victory renewed the villagers' determination. Word of the green children soon reached the ears of Lord Richard de Calne. He was the local nobleman, known for his curiosity and relatively progressive attitudes. Richard de Calne, as S1. Upon arriving in Woolpit, I was amazed by what I saw. The children's green skin was unlike anything I had encountered in my travels, yet I saw beyond their unusual appearance. I recognized two frightened, vulnerable young souls in need of care and protection. Without hesitation, I offered to take the children into my household at Wykes. Lord Richard's decision was significant. It meant the children would have access to better resources and care. Richard's act of kindness likely saved the children from a much harsher fate. The green children faced enormous challenges in their new environment. Everything was strange to them: the food, the customs, the language. Yet slowly but surely, they began to adapt. Language was perhaps the biggest hurdle. The children spoke in a tongue that no one recognized. Slowly, through gestures and repetition, the household staff began to teach them words. The children proved quick learners, eager to communicate. Within months, they were able to speak enough to share fragments of their story. The children said they accidentally entered the forest near Woolpit after hiding from a thunderstorm in a cave near their home. When asked where their home was, they described the country, in which the sky is always hidden by clouds and perpetual twilight reigns, and a thick fog always lingers over the land. As the children became more comfortable, their behavior changed. The initial fear and confusion gave way to curiosity. The girl in particular seemed to thrive in her new environment. As time passed, the paths of the two children began to diverge. The boy, who had always seemed more fragile, struggled to fully adapt to his new life. Despite the best efforts of Lord Richard's household, his health began to decline. Tragically, within a year of their arrival in Woolpit, the boy fell ill. The finest physicians were called, but their remedies proved ineffective. The entire household mourned as the young boy slipped away. Lord Richard ensured the boy was given a proper Christian burial. The girl's story, however, took a far more positive turn. Agnes, on the other hand, lived a long, happy life. When she grew older, the feudal lord who had taken her in found her a groom, and the annals mention that she had children and grandchildren. Years later, the girl, now a young woman, married a man from King's Lynn. Apparently, they did not inherit her unusual appearance because no chronicler mentions it. The story of the green children of Woolpit has fascinated people for centuries. Numerous theories have been proposed to explain their origins and the nature of their green skin. Some of these theories are rooted in scientific speculation, while others venture into the realm of the supernatural.
One popular theory suggests that the children were from a nearby village called Fornham St. Martin. This village was wiped out during a period of civil strife known as the Anarchy. Proponents of this theory argue that the children might have been orphaned and wandered into Woolpit in a state of malnutrition. The green tinge to their skin could have been caused by chlorosis, a form of anemia that can give the skin a greenish hue.
Other theories delve into more fantastical explanations. Some have suggested that the children came from an underground world, explaining their unfamiliarity with sunlight and surface foods. Others propose that they were extraterrestrial beings or visitors from a parallel dimension. Regardless of their true origins, the story of the Green Children remains a powerful tale of compassion and acceptance. In a time often characterized by suspicion and cruelty towards outsiders, the people of Woolpit chose kindness. This aspect of the story is perhaps its most important legacy.